Good morning. Welcome to Martin Gardens. I know it's been a while, but there have been some big changes and everything's growing a lot. So I want to show you around while it's not raining. It has been raining a lot. Um, so here's the garden now. We have the cantaloupes here. They have been growing. No flowers yet, but that's fine. Here are the tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes, and the okra I don't super know what's going on with the okra, but um, the tomatoes are growing great. We have lots and lots of flowers and also some fruits. We have little baby tomatoes starting. So that's lovely. The peppers are doing well, especially the jalapeno pepper. And you can see a little tiny bud there. I think that one might be going to flower, but it also could be more leaves. Who knows? Here are the plum tomatoes, and these okra are doing a little bit better. At least they have more leaves. And the eggplants are doing well. I have seen there are some flowers on the plum tomatoes, but I haven't seen any fruit yet. But that is great. They are growing just really big and strong. That's what we like to see. Same thing with this bed over here. Lots of little flowers to be seen. And these okra are doing pretty good too. Over here, the peas just exploded. I love this. And there are a whole lot of pods. So these are snow peas. And some of these, actually, as of today, are probably harvesting length. So I should get out here while it's not raining. It's been raining a lot. And get some of these pods. And then back here, we have cucumbers. And you can see some of them have begun to flower also. Over here, we have the mirror of the first bed. And all of the okra died in this one, so I had to replant a few seeds, and only one of those seeds has germinated, but that's okay. We might plant some more too. And still, again, with the flowers on the tomatoes and the peppers doing well. All right. Oh, and there's my blueberry back there. I don't expect it to flower this year or anything, but it's got plenty of green growth and life. Excuse me. Here are the big tomatoes. Kind of the same story with these as the plum tomatoes. They have gotten really big and bushy, and they have started producing flowers. But as of right now, I haven't seen any fruits. But of course, that's what the flowers will turn into, as delicious fruits. So I'm excited about that. It took me some time to kind of reset them upright in their pots. When I put them in, they were all pretty leggy and floppy and not all that stable. So I had to stake them up and reinforce them in a lot of places. This end plant right here is the only one that I hadn't, that I didn't like shove this main stalk back inside the cage. I might still end up doing that, but that kind of gives you an idea of what they've been doing, is they would just kind of grow and flop. But anyway, back here, oh my goodness, these are the squash and zucchini, and I mean, you can see there's just flowers on everything. So I think the whole back row is squash and the whole front row is zucchini. But this particular plant, you know how, I don't know if you can see, the zucchini plants don't have any of that white webbing stuff on their leaves, and these back ones do. So I'm thinking this whole back row is squash. But this particular plant, some of its leaves don't seem to have the webbing. And I thought all of these were zucchini, but this could be a squash, because all of these plants, or all of these leaves, have webbing. So I could just have a lot of squash and not as much zucchini, but time will tell. Time will indeed tell. And to be fair, they might cross-pollinate anyway, so who knows. I will give an update. That's the fig that is growing from our neighbor's side. No fruit is edible on it yet, but we are getting some growth here. And then on this corner, I cut back a lot of the vines, and there's still this branch that's like, this whole thing over here is dead, and it's connected to this long branch that's sticking out. I do at some point want to cut that branch. This is where the plums are growing over, and oh my goodness, there's a chipmunk. Can we see it? Can we see it on the video? Oh no, it scampered away. Nope, there it is. Nope. There's a chipmunk. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. Anyway, there's a lot of chipmunks around here. This plant is, like I said, hung over from our neighbor's yard. That's the main tree over there. It's big. But it's got like a fungus on it or something. And it has in years past too, but it's more visible now that I've taken the vines down. It's not preventing it from making fruit. Not entirely, like there's still, like this one's loaded with plums. And again, I don't know exactly when they're gonna ripen, but so anyway, that's interesting back there. And that's kind of it. So I'm gonna get inside before it rains again, and I will keep you up to date. But fun things are happening, and there's lots of growing here in Martin Gardens. So thanks for watching. Bye.